Good morning. So today I'm going to be talking about clairaudience, but with the living. This is headcanon, mind you, or hypothetical facts. You guys can decide. Well, clairaudience with living beings instead of the dead due to the technology available around us and the many brain recording, mind reading, and neurotechnologies available that are more than capable of being used from long distances due to frequencies in the virtual web. Many people, especially the ones with extrasensory abilities such as empaths, are possibly developing abilities you could consider as a sixth sense, and some are in fact somewhat mind reading abilities and long distance hearing abilities. Anyone who has either unknowingly or knowingly and confidentially experienced brain recording, mind reading, and or neurotechnology for themselves have the capability to be able to read minds, the parts of our brains that remain a mystery and holds our creative thought processes, can hold the ability to predict the future. My hypothesis is rewiring your mind during moments of solitude has the possible effects, if you've been either a victim, volunteer, or have contributed to the use of these brain technologies, of not only becoming a super genius or mentally impaired possibly, but also being capable of predicting the future, with no possible explanations to how you did it. Some have no side effects. The parts of your brain that remains a mystery to scientists also holds keys to life's mysteries and our possible destinies or predestinations. How it works, having experienced synthetic telepathy, the mind may hold the ability to accustom itself to said frequency and can do it solely on its own. The easiest method would be hearing or feeling, not sending messages back, because the mind has already accustomed itself to its receiving messages. Personally, a mind may be less knowledgeable and less inclined to sending them back out. We have no experience in doing it unless you are the one using said technology to send out the messages yourself. It's not such a far-fetched theory, as these technologies have been out longer than those who privatize it care to admit. The network towers, radio stations, and interweb workings that we all live with on a daily basis hold relevance to our daily lives. We have become entangled in technology's frequency. These everyday occurrences can have positive or negative effects on our minds. Lack of information can give us less control of our own mind and less understanding to our mind's mysterious functions. Society has become unknowingly wrapped up in what we could consider a testing. Every app, every phone plan, every piece of fine print that we agree to in terms and conditions can reveal more than meets the eye, as mental health shows no sign of improvement, only decline. In this stability, well-being, and fortitudes are put to the test, some more than others. Doctors seem to only want to sedate the issue of mental states instead of going straight to the source, which is the mind. The people who go to psychiatric care receive no information on their brain's actual health. So why are the so-called professionals that call themselves doctors supplying people with a one-size-fits-all solution to various cases, some of which hold no merit to cause and effects of everyday environmental factors? Big pharmacy has its hand in the pockets of all medical professionals, and so no true remedy is reached. In many mental dispositions, this causes long-lasting damaging effects to societies less connected and poor, leading to the misuse of continuance of substance abuse, isolation, and destitution without any chance of recovery. Unless we look at mental health in a more evolved manner and look past our own greed, humanity can not further develop as a whole.